Charles Spurgeon called Psalm 101 the Psalm of Pious Resolutions. 10 times David resolves to practice integrity by an I will statement. I will do this. I will do that. He starts with a commitment to sing and make music. I will sing of steadfast love and justice. But for David, congregational worship was only one part of what it meant to walk in the way that is blameless, as he puts it in verse 6. The truly blameless person sets high standards for personal piety in all areas of life. David's rigorous rule of personal piety fits well also in the digital age. He says in verse 3, I will not set before my eyes anything that is worthless. So you hear his resolve to live godly. David used two words to sum up his goal for godly living: love and justice. And he isn't just singing about the love and justice of God. David's song of steadfast love and justice should be the desire of every believer. James Boice is right. He says that we need both traits, love and justice, because they operate as checks on one another. Justice checks love that might otherwise be wrongly indulgent and therefore harmful. Love checks judgment that might otherwise be unduly harsh and therefore also harmful. But does the author take justice too far? He says in verse 8, every morning I will destroy all the wicked of the land, eliminating all evildoers from the Lord's city. Is David more just than loving? How do we assess David's commitment to destroy the wicked? Well, David wasn't wrong to destroy the wicked. As king, he was Israel's top magistrate who, as Paul says in Romans 13:4, did not bear the sword in vain. Most of us do not bear the sword of justice, but even we should share David's opposition to evil. No part of Scripture has become irrelevant by Jesus coming, as he says in Matthew 5:17. God still cares about integrity. He still opposes evil, including the specific sins of slander, haughtiness, and arrogance that David mentions in verse 5. So we must resist these things as David did. We must only be sure to use lawful means of promoting the justice that God desires. In our case, it won't be bearing sword. It will be other means of opposition. As king of God's people, David also, in writing about his own integrity, is foreshadowing the coming of Jesus, singing by way of preview Jesus' integrity. Ultimate judgment of evil is committed to the one who practiced integrity far more perfectly than David. And so as we follow David in setting ambitious goals of personal piety by practicing love and justice, we can also rest in the one who modeled the perfect love and justice of God. Let's listen to Psalm 103. Psalm 101, A psalm of David. I will sing of steadfast love and justice. To you, O Lord, I will make music. I will ponder the way that is blameless. Oh, when will you come to me? I will walk with integrity of heart within my house. I will not set before my eyes anything that is worthless. I hate the work of those who fall away. It shall not cling to me. A perverse heart shall be far from me. I will know nothing of evil. Whoever slanders his neighbor secretly, I will destroy. Whoever has a haughty look and an arrogant heart, I will not endure. I will look with favor on the faithful in the land, that they may dwell with me. He who walks in the way that is blameless shall minister to me. No one who practices deceit shall dwell in my house. No one who utters lies shall continue before my eyes. Morning by morning I will destroy all the wicked in the land, cutting off all the evildoers from the city of the Lord.